Life can turn suddenly. It sounds like, oh, of course. But sometimes the way we live our lives, it almost feels like we don't expect that. But let me tell you something. No matter how anointed you are, no matter how gifted or talented, in fact, you can be so anointed that you glow in the dark. You can never accurately predict how life is going to turn out on a daily basis. In fact, as I talk to you right now, there's absolutely no way you can even predict what is going to happen to you in the next 5 minutes. Sometimes a cloudless, sunny day can suddenly give way to dark, bilious storms that hit us. As you listen to me today, I'm sure all of us, I am included and you are included, we are card-carrying members of the human race. And all of us can point to a day. You can point to a place. You can point to a time. You can point to a season. You can even point to an occurrence that blew your peaceful world apart. You were minding your business, and you didn't know that your business sometimes can mind you. And what I realize is that it is so easy, especially in today's generation, for people to develop a Christianity that only rejoices in fair weather. That is why Paul said that rejoice always. It didn't say rejoice when things are okay. It didn't say rejoice when you are the only one who didn't get fired from your job. It didn't say that rejoice when you have been overpaid. He said rejoice always. And the thing is that many people do not know how to function when the clouds of adversity gather against them. The wise man said in the book of Proverbs 24 and verse number 10, he said, if you fail in the day of adversity, your strength is small. If you fail in the day of adversity, your strength is small. The Living Bible says that you are a poor specimen if you can't stand the pressure of adversity. What kind of specimen are you? He says you are a poor specimen, which means we can use you as a bad example. You are a poor specimen if you cannot stand the pressure of adversity. In fact, the message translation even messes the whole thing. The message translation shakes the table for you. He says, if you fall to pieces in crisis, there wasn't much in you in the first place. If you fall to pieces in crisis, you are fine. There wasn't. You see, many of us as Christians, we talk loud, we dance, we sweat until we face the barrier. And that is when you are examined. Well, that is when we find something, what is on the inside of you. Please hear me. The primary warfare that you face and that I face is the battle for your faith. That is the primary warfare. Hear me. The enemy is not interested in your stuff. The enemy is not interested in your car or your house or anything for that nature. Because if you lose something, if you are smart, whatever, you can get it back. But the primary thing that the enemy is after is something bigger and something better and more valuable to you, and that is your faith. Because it is a terrible thing to lose your faith.